Are you constantly battling anxiety, feeling like it's an uphill struggle with no end in sight? What if I told you that the secret to overcoming this isn't found in modern therapy techniques, but in the ancient teachings of Stoic philosophy? This session isn't just another discussion on anxiety, it's about revolutionizing your approach to mental challenges. We're going to uncover how Stoic wisdom equips you with the tools not just to manage, but to master your anxiety, transforming turmoil into tranquility. Anxiety and its impacts. Anxiety isn't just a fleeting worry or a momentary nervousness, it's a pervasive experience that can dominate our lives. Defined medically, anxiety involves excessive worry that is difficult to control and occurs more days than not for at least 6 months. It manifests in various symptoms: restlessness, a pounding heart, rapid breathing, and an overwhelming sense of dread, to name a few. But let's put this into a perspective you can relate to. Imagine feeling so worried about a job interview that you can't sleep the night before, or so nervous about social interactions that you avoid gatherings altogether. These are everyday scenarios for many. Statistics paint a stark picture. According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 13 globally suffers from anxiety. This makes it the most common mental health disorder worldwide, a clear indication of its severity and reach. Understanding these facts helps us see anxiety not just as a personal struggle, but as a widespread challenge that calls for profound, effective strategies to manage and overcome it. What is Stoicism? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy dating back to early 3rd century BC Greece, is more than just a set of ideas. It's a practical toolkit for leading a fulfilled and mentally resilient life. At its heart, Stoicism teaches the importance of resilience, virtue, and perhaps most crucially, control over one's emotions. This philosophy helps us distinguish between what we can control and what we can't, the core of the Stoic doctrine known as the dichotomy of control. The Stoics propose that while we may not have power over external events, we do control our responses to them. This principle encourages a focus on our own actions and attitudes, which are within our power to change. Embracing this can significantly reduce feelings of helplessness and anxiety. Another key Stoic principle is the importance of perception. Stoics believe that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but rather the views we adopt about them. By changing our perceptions, we can maintain calm in the face of adversity. Lastly, rational action, a cornerstone of Stoic practice, involves acting thoughtfully and with reason. Stoics strive to respond to life's challenges with logic rather than emotion, ensuring that their actions align with their values. Through these principles, Stoicism equips us with the strategies to not just survive, but thrive amidst the chaos of modern life. It teaches us that while the world may be unpredictable, our ability to maintain inner peace is always within our control. Connecting Stoicism with anxiety management. Stoic philosophy isn't just theoretical, it's immensely practical, especially when it comes to managing anxiety. By reframing our thoughts through Stoic practices, we can significantly alter our emotional landscape. For instance, the practice of reframing can turn an overwhelming problem into a manageable challenge by shifting how we perceive it. Consider a common source of stress like public speaking. A Stoic approach would involve viewing this not as a threat, but as an opportunity to share knowledge and communicate effectively, changing the emotional response from fear to anticipation. Another powerful Stoic exercise is the premeditation of evils, which involves visualizing the worst-case scenarios. This might sound counterintuitive, but by contemplating these outcomes, we can diminish their power over us and reduce the anxiety they cause. This practice prepares us mentally to handle difficult situations, reducing the impact of anxiety when we face actual challenges. Lastly, the Stoic practice of daily reflection can be transformative. By examining our day's actions each evening, we learn to recognize what triggers our anxiety and how we respond. This awareness allows us to adjust our reactions and grow steadily more resilient and calm. Through these exercises, Stoicism provides a robust framework for not just coping with anxiety, but mastering it, enabling a life marked by tranquility and effectiveness. Stoic wisdom in real-life modern adaptations. In today's fast-paced world, the age-old philosophy of Stoicism is experiencing a remarkable revival. It's not merely a subject of academic discussion, but a practical toolkit used by leaders, therapists, and influencers across various fields. These contemporary figures are harnessing Stoic principles to craft resilient strategies in therapy, leadership, and personal development. Mental health professionals integrate Stoic techniques into therapeutic practices to help individuals manage their emotions and reactions. By teaching clients to distinguish between what they can control and what they cannot, therapists foster a sense of empowerment and calm. This method has proven particularly effective in cognitive behavioral therapy, where it aligns closely with strategies designed to modify disruptive thought patterns and alleviate emotional distress. In the sphere of leadership, the application of Stoicism can be seen in the calm and composed demeanor of successful executives. These leaders use Stoic principles to maintain their poise in turbulent times, make reasoned decisions under pressure, and guide their teams with a steady hand. The philosophy's emphasis on clear thinking and self-control makes it an invaluable resource in high-stakes environments where strategic planning and crisis management are paramount. Moreover, the Stoic practice of premeditation of adversities is increasingly adopted by professionals in high-pressure roles. This technique involves anticipating potential challenges and mentally preparing for them, which not only builds mental resilience but also equips individuals to handle stress and anxiety more effectively when real challenges arise. Through interviews and writings, notable figures who advocate for Stoic practices share their experiences and insights. They highlight how these ancient techniques have been adapted to modern needs, helping individuals lead more fulfilled and less anxious lives, even amidst the chaos of contemporary existence. How to start implementing Stoic practices. Embracing Stoicism in daily life doesn't require dramatic changes. Instead, it involves simple, consistent practices that align with Stoic philosophy. Here, we'll explore how you can begin incorporating these ancient yet timeless principles into your routine to manage stress, enhance resilience, and improve overall well-being. Step 1. Daily reflection. Begin each day with a moment of reflection. Ask yourself what you can control and what you cannot. This morning routine sets the tone for a day governed by inner peace and practicality, focusing your energies on areas where you can make a real impact. Step 2. Journaling. Journaling is a powerful Stoic exercise. It allows you to externalize thoughts and emotions, providing clarity and a sense of release. Dedicate a few minutes each evening to write about the day's events, especially focusing on how you responded to challenges. Were your responses aligned with Stoic virtues like wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation? Reflecting on these questions can deepen your understanding of Stoic principles and help you apply them more effectively. Step 3. Mindfulness and meditation. Stoicism and mindfulness share common ground. Both advocate for living in the present and recognizing the impermanence of external circumstances. Incorporate short meditation sessions into your day, where you focus on accepting things as they are, not as you wish them to be. This practice can significantly diminish the power of external events over your emotions. Step 4. Premeditation of adversities. End your day with the Stoic technique of premeditation of adversities. This involves visualizing challenges that might arise tomorrow and mentally preparing for them. Such visualization not only prepares you for potential difficulties but also reduces anxiety and fear, as you realize that you can handle whatever comes your way. Step 5. Continuous learning. Finally, commit to ongoing learning about Stoicism. Read texts from Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Understanding their thoughts and teachings will provide you with a richer foundation to draw upon as you apply Stoic principles in your life. By following these steps, you can start to see significant changes in how you perceive and react to the world around you. Stoicism isn't just about handling stress, it's about transforming your outlook on life, fostering a resilient and contented mind. As we reach the end of our exploration into Stoic philosophy and its modern applications, it's clear that this ancient wisdom holds profound potential for managing and overcoming anxiety. Stoicism teaches us not only to endure life's challenges but to transform our reactions to them, fostering resilience and a greater sense of control. We've seen how Stoic practices can be seamlessly integrated into daily routines, offering practical tools to reduce stress, enhance mental toughness, and cultivate a balanced perspective. Whether through daily reflection, journaling, or mindfulness exercises, the principles of Stoicism are more accessible and relevant than ever. If you find yourself intrigued by the simplicity yet depth of Stoic philosophy, I encourage you to delve deeper. Consider how these time-tested strategies could serve as a cornerstone for building a more serene and controlled existence. The journey towards a less anxious life is not only possible but also empowering. Before we part ways, I leave you with one final question to ponder. Are you ready to let ancient wisdom unlock a calmer, more resilient you? This isn't just about finding temporary solace, it's about transforming how you interact with the world permanently. Reflect on this question, and may you find the courage to embrace the Stoic path toward peace and resilience.